Hey y'all, this is KVUSMC or Kenny. It's a cold, blustery, like 25 degrees right now. I'll show you when we get inside. And we're making hypervolt solar power today. I mean, great solar power. And wind power too, as you see in the background. But yeah, let me get you on this video. This is like a little power bill update. Let you see what's going on. But y'all, I can't stress enough how good solar is. And but you know, up there is top arrays up there, and there's two pole mounts, and the ones on the back of my solar shop. That is 1,690 watts of power. But as the morning rises from the east over that direction, I get about 250 watts of power, or 260 watts of power. I mean, on the back of that shade, the ones I got mounted, you know, vertical, on the back of the shop. And the slower array here, they're tied in series of three. And that's 860 watts of power. And they're like a 60 volts each, or 62 volts each string. I mean, there's 6 panels together. The lower ones, yeah, I'm gonna get to them right now. Those lower panels right there, those are 860 watts of power. And these two lower ones right here, those are going to my MidNite solar kid MPPT charge controller. That's 240 watts of power. That's two 120 watt panels tied in series to make 24 volts. Alright, well, let's go inside, y'all. It's COVID. We're making wind power and solar. We're kicking today. I mean, we are kicking. And we'll probably easily see about 500 watts or 500 watt hours, or 0.5 watt, 500 watt hours a day out of the wind turbines, if not more. Maybe shy under 1,000 or 1,000 watt hours, or 1 kilowatt hour. All right. Okay, I'll show you the back panels I was telling you about. Man, it's cold today, y'all. I mean, the solar panels work the best when it's cold and sunny conditions. As y'all can see, the conditions, it's perfectly clear out here today. I mean, super clear day. All right. Got my neighbor's dog barking at me, but you see, early in the morning when the sun rises, these panels right here, they got shading on them now because it's 1:09 in the afternoon, Eastern Standard Time. They got some shading right now, but they're getting some power out of these panels. But early in the morning when the sun first rises, that gives my panels a kick. As you see, those panels are still going strong and all day long in the wintertime. And they're at a different angle, but the shading from this is coming from this array right here, this panel mount. But hey, at certain times of the day, certain times of the year, there's no perfect system. That's some solar air heater, combiner boxes, and I got combiner boxes for every solar panel I got, and lighting surge protectors, lighting arresters. All right, let's go inside the shop, y'all. There's my daughter's playhouse. This is my small off-grid setup here, y'all. Sorry about that. That's 145 watts there of solar, monocrystalline, and I got an Alt-E solar panel there, 100 watter, right there, connected to the fence. All right. Okay, y'all. This is my system. This is my 300 amp hour battery bank with the OutBack EnergyCell 200 grid hybrid batteries in there. There's my OutBack GVFX 3524. That's 3,500 watts, 24 volt. And that's how much actual power we're putting out right now. And like I said, this video is a power bill update. but we're kicking out 1,960 watts. And the wind's not even, I mean, the wind's blowing, but the turbines haven't kicked in yet. I'll get that in a second. But right here is the MidNite kit. That's the two 240 watt solar panels. I'm gonna go right here. Made 0.5 kilowatt hours a day so far. We're putting out 174 watts right now from the this 240 watt solar panels. All right. Right now on the 1610 watt array, we're pumping out 1,150 watts at 33 volts coming in. All right, and here is my bottom array. I was telling you the 840 watts of solar panels, and we're pumping out 670 watts of power right now at 53.4 volts. All right, in well, yeah, 60 sometimes. All right. Yes, y'all, these are set in the GT mode. But when the power goes off, they automatically sense the power's off and they go into regular mode. But all right. Okay, let's go back. All right, let's go here to the make three. Well, here's the outside conditions right now. Whoa, y'all. All right, right now, it's 26.7, wind chill 21 outside right now, 5 degree, 6 mile an hour winds. The last gust of wind we had was 13 mile an hour. And we get 7. It's doing this thing. Rest that. That's my watts. You're sitting on waiting on wind. You can wait a while, but it's been blowing since early this morning. All right. Okay, y'all, we're back at the we're at the make 3. We're pulling in 1,800 watts of power, which it's not showing the MidNite kit. So it's actually 1,960 watts, 1,960 watts. We're selling or feeding back on my property 1.5 for 1,500 watts, which is very, very good. And as y'all see here, this meter right here is pumping the power. So everything that comes out of my inverter, this old style kilowatt meter, this is essentially what you produce each day. No computers, this old style analog stuff. I got this from Alt-E store. I think it's pumping right along. If you look at my meter at my house, that's not doing nothing. It's sitting still. So yeah, y'all, it's, if you can get one of these, I think they're about 50 bucks. Alt-E, it's well worth getting one, hooking one up. And it shows you power. If you're buying power for the battery power, it shows you power. The battery spin backwards, but it's spinning the right way, the way I want when it's selling power, not using power. When it's feeding power back to the house. All right. Anyway, get back to the mate 3. Okay, today so far at 1:18 p.m. we made 7,150 watts or kilowatts hours. Okay. Next, she's my battery temperatures, all that good stuff. Thank God for the battery heaters. We got a shunt B, that's wind. We made 860 watts max charge rate today, or week peak watts for wind. And we made 200 watts peak watts for 240 watt panels. And that shunts A, B, and C all together there. That's 2,820 watts. And that's out 2,690 watts of solar. But then again, I got 2,000 watts worth of wind on the right conditions. So, and that's 101.9 amps. So, yeah, y'all, it's not too bad. But I'll be back later on with my power bill update. I just want to give you a little, let y'all see what the system does on a cold day. So yeah, y'all. All right, we'll be back in a little bit to show you the power bill update. All right. Just want to show you how my system's running. Get the hub over there. It's doing a great job. That thermometer right there is the actual temperature of the, that's 54 degrees. That's the actual temperature coming out of the inverter, the air coming out of the inverter right now. So it acts as a heater, I mean, for your shop. It's a win-win situation. For example, no heat at all in here, just except for the solar air heater, but that's off right now because there's no sun hitting it. But it's 41.1 in here and 26.6 Fahrenheit outside and 21 degrees wind chill factor. Yeah, they make a great little heater. All right, we'll be back here shortly. Okay, y'all, how y'all doing? This is the end of the solar day, and I haven't got my power bill yet, but on this video I'll be sure to get it. But today we made, let me see here, we got my FlexNet DC. All right, we made 300. I assume that for you. We made 358 amp hours and 9.820. That's kicking butt. Almost 10 kilowatt hours a day. And it's January the 19th. I mean, for 2,690 watts of power of solar panels and 2,000 watts of wind turbines. But that's what we made on the, that's showing all the FlexNet DC. That's showing all the solar, the wind, everything that come in there. Today we produced, today we produced, let me see here, let's rest now because of course it's dark. Today we produced 0.7 kilowatt hours on the kit. So that's doing good. That's doing real good. So yeah, y'all, and like I say, the OutBacks, they, holy heck, y'all, they just kicked some booty today. Made 5.7 with the 1,610 kilowatt array. And over here, we made 2.9 with the 840 watt array. Not bad, not bad at all. So, yeah, y'all, I'm tickled. So anyway, I do everything manually. When I graph everything, I do a ledger. Every day I come in here and data log. I data log every single day. And I made, anyway, I made actual on the optics RE reads different than what the FlexNet DC does, because the FlexNet takes total power, but when that inverter is making solar power, it's pushing power back to the household, so I have to count it. So we actually made 9.8 today, like I told you before, 9.8. I subtracted that from the 8.6. It's not the solar, the wind and the kid doesn't show up on there, so that's the reason why I have to subtract it. Okay. So anyway, the kid made 0.700 watts. So I subtracted 9.8 from 8.6. And that gave me like 1.2 kilowatt hours. So I subtracted from the 1.2 kilowatt hours from the 0.700, this right here, 0.700 kilowatt hours. And I ended up getting 500 kilowatt hours they added the wind. So that's not bad. 0.500 kilowatt hours. That's half of a kilowatt hour. So that's not any little bit helps. So, but anyway, y'all, I'm gonna give you a little power bill update. And these batteries are toasty warm right now. The batteries are. Here's another battery meter right here. That's the temperature inside the box right now. It's 87.1 Fahrenheit. So, but then the other meter, this is my TriStar 60. PWM. It's at 78 degrees. So we're at a happy number for the batteries. The batteries are happy. And like I say, here is the outdoor temperature. Inside right now is a heat wave in here now. It's 42 degrees in here right now, and 24.9 outside, and 22 degrees wind chill. We should get down to about 18 tonight. Well, anyway, I'll get back to you when I get to the power bill. All right, folks. Hey y'all, we're back for the power bill update. Well, I'm running a 3-ton carrier heat pump. It's Performance 15 16 SEER series. And this is a big energy saver here, y'all. This thing is quiet. I got the temperature set right now at 71 degrees in the house. That's a nice unit, y'all. Plus, I got the Crawlspace is all conditioned. So in other words, there's vents right there. They're completely sealed off. I got everything in the home underneath the Crawlspace condition. So we'll get to that in a minute. That's one of my energy savers. I'm going to take you inside and show you my other energy savers. So bear with me. But now y'all gonna like this. Of course, you know I'm running the hot tub, all that good stuff. And let's get my meter. All right, it's 36 degrees out right now, or 37. All right, there's my meter, y'all. She ain't spinning. If anything, she might be spinning a little bit backwards. All right. And there's my AC, my PV disconnect, main photovoltaic system AC disconnect. Safety first, y'all. All right. I'll show you my other big energy saver. Yeah, everybody wants to know, hey, how y'all doing that? How you doing that? But you know, got propane, but that's for the gas stove, gas range. And I got gas logs for backup heat. Just backup. In case the power goes out, we have a means of staying warm. That's probably about 2 months. 2 months worth of propane for heat. I'll show you that in a second. Okay, y'all. I try to make these videos nice and short and sweet, but they're hard to sometimes. This is a big energy saver right here, y'all. This is a stable Electron. Let me zoom in on it a little bit. I got it set at 116 degrees. And it's a Tempera plus 24. So yeah, it's a Tempera plus 24. Alright. And here's my solar system back in the old days. That's how she looked during hurricane, right before, after hurricane is Irene. Anyway, here is my sub panel, my Reliant sub panel. All my circuits, when the power goes out and all that good stuff, I can run on that. All my 121 volts, receptacles in the house, everything, ceiling fans, the whole 9 yards, TVs, all that stuff, all 120 volts. I can run the whole house. Well, 120 volts that is. Might have to cut a few circuits off here and there, but all the lights, ceiling fans, all your necessaries of outside lights, this and that, all that good stuff. But you can't run them all at one time. But you can run a lot of them. All right. The TV, the new TV, the 48-inch ultra high definition Samsung, only burns like 200 watts, and that's with the boxes, the cable boxes, the TV, everything is like. So in other words, it only burns like 100 watts or less. That's pretty cool. All right. Well, I'm gonna show you what the temperature in the house is and what we keep it at. I'm gonna show you something really cool too. Turn some lights on. Right here, the thermostat. Right now it's set at 71 degrees. Okay, 71 degrees up here in the 71 up in the upper part of the house right now. But check this out, y'all. Y'all really like this. Got some lights on, all LED lights also. But the thing that's really going to blow your mind with the conditioned crawl space. With the conditioned crawl space. Okay. Check this out, y'all. Underneath the house right now is 69.8 degrees. 37% humid. This light might be hurting us. Yeah, there we go. 69.8 and 37% humidity. Alright. Inside right now it's 68.3, 36% humidity, and 37 degrees outside. See, yep. See, just hit 70 degrees underneath the house. It's cold, windy out there today, and 37% humidity. So right now the floors are at 70 degrees. Okay, because all the insulation is around the block of the foundation of the house. Here's my doggy Cassie. So, and no insulation on your floor joists. So all the hot air from the ductwork that's got registers in it is flowing up. So all the hot air rises, so it's heating the floor. So you get a warm floor, and then it's a double whammy, getting a warm house. All right. Well, let's go look at this power bill. Yeah, and like I said, these are all LEDs throughout the whole house. LEDs, rock and roll. Even the well, that's the LEDs in that lamp right there also. But I conserve power, cut power off when I'm not using it. That lamp is the LED also. Alright, well, let's look at the power bill. Okie dokie. Alright, y'all ready? This is January now. It's like the coldest month of the year. All right. Our electric bill was $8.64. And total kilowatt hour usage was 2 kilowatts. How you like that, y'all? All right, last year it was, without the conditioned crawl space, we burnt 25 kilowatt hours. And January this year of 16, we burnt 2 kilowatt hours. It's not too bad. Last month we burnt 1 kilowatt hour in December. So this is actually what we had to pay. All right. We had to pay, let's see here, we had to pay, there's $8.64. We had to pay $7.04 for distribution service just to have the service here. Okay. Generation was 3 cents, 5 cents, 9 cents. So, in other words, 5 and 3 is 8 and 9, 17 cents was our electric bill. 17 cent actual electric bill. So Chesterfield County utility tax is $1.43. So $1.43. I mean, that was most of our charge was tax and having service. So our actual electric bill is only 17 cents. So yeah, y'all. I just want to show you that. $8.64 and 2 kilowatt hours, y'all. So yep, and there's a meter reading, all that good stuff. So anyway, y'all, I want to thank y'all. Let me get out of here. This, whoa, ugly. But yeah, I want to thank y'all for watching, and please subscribe and give me a thumbs up, thumbs down. Let me know what you think, y'all. Any questions you want me to ask me, please ask. That's why I'm here for y'all. Hey, and big shout out to Viar Power up in New Jersey, and John is his name, and Chris DIY in Oklahoma. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good one. I'll put links on my page for shout outs. Hey, y'all have a good one, y'all. Please subscribe. God bless and Semper Fi.